Hey guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page. I'm back here with 2K20, fourth season of the Vancouver Wild. This episode may go up and it may not. Depends on what we do, because this team that we're about to play is pretty loaded. We're playing the second game of the season. And we played one of the best players in the league today. You got Kevin Durant, 34 years old, but still a 96 overall. He decided to go to the Pacers, who are loaded. You know, you look Kevin Durant, Miles Turner, Derek Favors, Cedi Osman, a guy that we wanted in the offseason, couldn't afford him, so he goes to Indiana. P.J. Washington, the guy that Brittany Renner fleeced. Jeremy Grant, Kevon Looney, and just this is a pretty damn good team. I kind of want to see how we handle it, especially after our big win versus the Los Angeles Lakers. So I want to see how we handle it. So I thought I'd just get into this game. And what a game it was for the Vancouver Wild. I mean, Garland, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 10 for 17. Willie Cauley-Stein, 19 points, 11 rebounds, double-double for him. Marcus Smart in his Wild debut. Didn't shoot too well, but, 15 points, he 3 out of 6 on three-pointers, so that was good. Meyer, who I think I got off either free agency or I think he's a free agent. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Bell, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 5 blocks. Adams, 12, 5, 3, and 4. Can't beat that. That's a good stat line. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, 12 points, 8 assists. Bates Diop, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Yee even chipped in 11 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. That's very good. Archie Akino, 8 points. Lawson, I think he's a rookie, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and assist. Our third rotation center, I can't pronounce his name, Biyamba, I don't want to destroy his name. 4 points, 2 rebounds. Frazier, 2 and 2. And of course, you look at the thing, we had a glitch in the second quarter. Can't explain it, won't explain it. If we had the same problem with the sim, I'm probably going to stop simming. But I don't know, I don't think it'll happen again. But I am on the Xbox One console, and there's no online services for this game anymore. But we're going to get into this game. I just want to see what we do on the road. See how we handle it. You are being offered a following trade: a second round pick in 2027 and Meeks. What is Meeks looking like? What is his contract? I'm just curious. I'm not probably going to entertain this trade because it's kind of like a crappy trade. Meeks, let's see the center. He's in year 2. He's making $4.2 million, I think. I really don't need another center, so I'm going to decline offer. Yeah. And of course, I posted about the uniform problem that I have with 2K, and just the problem with the gaming industry altogether. I mean, yes, I understand they want to sell their new game. I get it. But at the end of the day, I paid for this game. So I want to have the ability to, have my uniforms I created. And the fact that I don't is I really didn't like it. But I did bring the Canadian Wild away uniform back. That's the one we'll wear as our away uniforms. So I did bring those back. but I'm definitely not a fan of what, I'm not a fan of buying a game and I can't enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you pay for a game, you want to enjoy the game. And trying to see what uniforms I want. Indiana's got these. One thing I do love about 2K is the fact that they have all these uniform combinations from the team from all the time they've been there, so it's kind of cool. I think we go with that. I won't make a big deal about it. I'm just curious on how we respond. But yeah, the uniform situation, don't really like it, but you buy a game, you should own the game, you should be able to still do the same thing, and they shouldn't cut off online services for that game. It's unfortunate, but these are the times we live in, man. I would love to have 2K22, but then I would have to restart my franchise, and I'm not trying to do that. I have a universe that's going on really well here. I don't want to change it, so I'm not going to. I'm going to stick to 2K20 in the wild and have a good time with it. I'm not going to even worry about it.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Canadian Wild uniforms look nice, though.
Someone who has been writing and communicating NBA basketball thoughts in book, over the air, in podcast, and on TV, the terrific Bill Simmons. Bill, great to have.
And now for somebody who's playing a video game at 3 in the morning. That's the next phase for me.
But isn't this a great venue for
This is great.
I know.
This is great. They're half asleep. My voice is waking them up. I'm excited.
Bill Simmons is terrific.
Yeah. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Spurs. And that was a real body blow for them. They
good
got
shot.
Apart both offensively and defense.
Is that Garland? I missed it. I forgot to change Bates Diop's jersey number. He's got 31. Jabari Parker wore 31. I kind of want to give Bates Diop his own number. Green on the shot. No good. Get the rebound. Come on, Garland. Nope. Swatted out. Out of bounds, though. Goes to us. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. This team, of course, got Seti Osman, who's on the bench right now, and Kevin Durant, and they look like they're really good. They look really good. Like the Pacers look like a playoff team that people are going to have to worry about. Steven Adams, give it up to Garland. Hits again. And so far, Garland is showing that he's hot. Even though I got Marcus Smart, this team is going to run through Garland. I have him as my first option for scoring because I think he's that good. And he's been the consistent player in this whole expansion franchise. I mean, if there's been one constant, it's been Garland. Garland's been the guy. And I think he's just going to get better. And I want to see how he progresses through his career. I definitely want to see how he progresses through his career and see how he does. And that's another reason why, I kind of want to keep this series going. Plus, I just enjoy what I've created, even though I can't enjoy all the stuff I created. Man, I had like 9 uniform combinations. Smart! And we jump on them 9-0 on the road. That is big. That is so huge. Loving what I'm seeing so far. A nice play for the Pacers right there. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Garland's improved. We got Marcus Smart to sort of make our backcourt really, really good. I think Adams and Willie Cauley-Stein are 2 good players. I think I improved in the forward position too, because I think Bates Diop and Bell give me something that Parker Parker and Michael Kidd Gilchrist couldn't give me. So I think we're looking good. Kevin Durant, they're giving him too much space. But they didn't get the shot. I said I may never get another 2K game. Honestly, that could be true. I mean, I kind of like what I got here. I'm probably going to continue to play this game as long as I'm excited to play it. And I love watching the games and setting the team up. So I don't know. I mean, I am disappointed in what I got. I am disappointed in the fact that 2K, if they had a carryover thing where I could carry this dynasty into the newer games, I would do it with the same the same sort of team I put together. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in it. But the fact that you can't, and they want you to pay $70 for a game, and so I can have what I put into the game is ridiculous. And here comes that this Pacer team, man. They are not going to go away, man. They are really, really good. Smart, yes. Yeah, getting Marcus Smart was big. I always wanted another shooting guard. He's not a big shooting guard, not like we need to go and get, say, I don't know if he plays the shooting guard position. I'm sure he plays the shooting guard position or he plays the point guard position. I think he plays shooting guard, but I didn't want a Russell Westbrook. I didn't need a superstar. I just needed a guy to help the team out. You should have passed the ball. Yeah, he should have passed the ball to Bell. That was a really bad decision by Smart. Marcus Smart didn't make the smart move. Bell was open down in the paint. He should have passed it. Here comes Kevin Durant. He's wearing number 8, curiously enough. I don't know what number. What number does he wear for the Brooklyn Nets now? I don't keep up with the NBA like I used to. I was a real big NBA fan. This would be considered back in the day. The early 2000s. Ooh, good swat by Jordan Bell. Good swat by Jordan Bell. I can only imagine how the game looks on 2K22 though. I mean, on the next gen console, I bet you it looks sweet. But I got the series I wanted. I got the team I wanted. I did my expansion. The only thing that I kind of hate is I didn't get Seattle Supersonics in there. Ooh, it rattled out. Another block. They got a good front court defensively, man. They really do. Steven Adams. I don't think he's as good as he was when I first got him, but so far he's really been good on the rebounds. The last few times I've seen him, he's been doing good rebounding the ball. What do y'all think about the Canadian Wild jerseys? I've had them before. I think they're a nice permanent uniform. Better than just having the Wild or Vancouver scrawled across the top of it. I mean, I want to make these uniforms different. I chose the best out of the best 3 out of the 9 I had. So I think the uniforms that we got are really nice. Timeout Pacers. Wonder if they're going to bring the backups in. The one thing that hurts because I got Smart is definitely my bench. My bench is probably not going to be really great. In fact, I think the bench we had the previous season was a whole lot better than this one. And that's a mismatch. You got Kevin Durant on a guy that nobody knows. So, and I'm not really familiar with this roster like I probably should be. And another block. Steven Adams, you can't do this. And a foul. And Garland, that is a stupid foul. But at least you denied the shot. But that's a dumb foul. That is a dumb foul. You don't need him to get fouls. I actually need Garland in the game. Jordan Bell with the rebound. Here come the Vancouver Wild. I got to get familiar with this team, especially the role players we got now. Another block. I mean, how many times and Adams just keeps shooting. I mean, I'm just like, dude, give the ball up. Every time he goes down there, he's getting blocked. Derek Favors, no. Good denied by Adams. Come on, Meyer. No, but he gets the foul. It's just fun to have this back where I'm watching the games. You know, I'm able to watch the games and just enjoy them. Well, sort of like my Titan series. I don't know, Madden is weird. Madden is very weird. Like, I did my little complaining about 2K, but if you compare 2K and Madden, 2K wins. I mean, if 2K had the NFL license, I would be, if I were the Madden community, I think the Madden community would actually welcome it because they actually would have competition. Of course, Meyer makes it up for his missed free throw by making the one. Making one. Derek Favors, nope, he's hot. You know, there's some games I'm going to record and there's some games I'm not. I was very interested in this game, though, because I was like, man, Archiacono, rattled out. I thought he made it. Rattled out. And there goes Seti Osman, the guy that I was going to sign. I just didn't have the money. Man, Marcus Smart, man, I was glad to get him, but good God, it changed the structure. It changed my team. Oh, good recover for Willie Cauley-Stein. And that's what you get with Willie Cauley-Stein. I think he's an upgrade. I think Harold had a great season last year. I mean, he really did. But I think Willie Cauley-Stein, man, can actually put up some points for me. And, you know, you want the defensive player, but you want the guy to score. So I think that's one way our team did not lose, is to get a guy like that. Meyer in the paint, and he made it. And so far, so good. Vancouver has an 8-point lead against a team that I was sort of looking at and going, this team looks really good. There goes Yee. Funny, I still got I got Yee, but don't have Jesse, man. I really hate losing Jesse, but I had to make room for Marcus Smart. A lot of players I could have kept, though. If I figured out like stuff about this game, as far as like, one thing about this game that's really cool, but it's kind of hard, is the fact that, yeah, man, I mean, as far as those NBA contracts, it's about as real to life as you get. They do a really good job in 2K of making this stuff almost as real as possible. Okay, we get to keep the ball. Seti Osman made a play, but still kept the ball. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. He gets the ball, Meyer. Which I do. Yee, that's on him. I mean, one thing about Yee, he's not that good of a shooter yet. I want him to get there. He's basically the bench point guard. You might want to go in another direction. But one thing about Yee, he gets those steals. He gets those steals. That's what I like about him. Get us extra possessions. Oh, man. And that was just not a good shot by Willie Cauley-Stein. But the bench is on here now, so it's like our offense is probably not going to be as potent with this bench on here. Cedi Osman, whatever his name is. Funny, the guy I wanted. Be funny if you have a big game on me. He's coming off the bench, man. That's how good this Pacer team is. He's coming off the bench, and he would be my starter. He would be in my starting five if I had him. Yee, hit it. Good job by Yee. So far, so good. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with this Wild team. We probably will not watch the second quarter. I'll probably start simming. I hope I don't hit the glitch that I hit the other time that I hit with the Lakers. I'm hoping that we can still go in the fourth quarter and it'll be an actual, like, real game. Ooh. And it's not like giving me 50 points in one quarter. Has anyone ever scored like 50 points in one quarter? I don't think that's ever happened. I think that's almost impossible. Oh, there goes Gilchrist, and Yee gets it back. But bad alley-oop right there. Gilchrist didn't see it coming. And it's just a bad play by Yee. Really bad play by Yee. I like Yee, you know, he's a scrapper. Gives me those steals, but he's still sort of playing rookie, kind of rookie-ish. PJ Washington, shot clock violation. Man, you need to stop thinking about Brittany. He's not really thinking about Brittany, though. I'm sure he's not. He doesn't really like Brittany, though. But I'm sure he's probably not even thinking about her. He's an NBA player. He's probably getting, like, a lot of action. I mean, we look at someone like her and we're just like, wow, she's like, I wouldn't want to, of course, you know, women like that is the women you don't want. You don't want a woman who is just all about, which I kind of get. I mean, if you are a woman and you are that good or you're pretty good looking, you're going to want to, like, get a guy that can basically take care of you. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But, of course, I don't have those options. I'm just a regular person. Can't be with a Brittany winner. Wouldn't want a Brittany winner. Well, I would want a Brittany winner, but definitely wouldn't have a child with her or get married. That's kind of stupid. And we looked good in that first quarter. Of course, the starters looked better, and of course, the starters looked better than the bench did. They got a really deep bench too. The Pacers do. So we're gonna hit Simcast. I'm not gonna make this episode very long. In fact, we're gonna go to medium. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna hopefully not run into the problem I ran into the last time with the bug. So far, so good. Two teams just trading blows. Still got the lead, but barely. Come on, Wild. And I think we sort of hitting this scoring problem. We're not putting up the points. This is a really kind of low scoring game right now. Just want to take us to the fourth quarter. I don't think I'm going to hit that bug I hit the last time, which is good. I don't want to hit that bug. Make this game sort of enjoyable. Tight game. I think we're going to watch the rest of the fourth quarter, guys. Kind of wanting to just enjoy. Let's watch this game. See how we handle the fourth quarter. Right now, 67-67. 11 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the game. Wild looking good. Wild looking really good. On the road.
Here's Indiana. We've got Durant. Favors is out there with Washington. And it's Osman in at the 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The wide open look for Durant.
Wow.
And the 3 ball is good. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The pass.
Oh, smart. Oh,
rebounded by Indiana.
I thought that was a
Washington
sure
got
bucket.
6 rebounds here tonight. KD on the wing. Here's Bonga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Favors, and they force the
shot clock violation. Yeah.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Miles
Okay,
Turner, he's checked in for
had
Washington.
some people check in.
And Vancouver also making a switch. Garland's checked in.
Yeah, good. This is Garland
Pass to
time.
Bates-Diop. Now here's Smart. To the inside. Here's Garland.
Oh, you should have shot it when you got it.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Garland on KD.
Durant deciding where to go with it. To the paint.
Oh!
Stolen by Garland.
Good job, Garland.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Bates-Diop.
Get the base D up.
Pulls up.
Got it.
There's the baby hook.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have.
Might have to change his number,
in a
but
close game.
Bates D up, looking good.
Bonga, the pass to Favors. To the middle.
Good steal by Garland.
Stolen by Smart. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. There's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oh, with the block.
Yes.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good.
Jordan Bell.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Durant.
Yeah.
That's good.
You can see it.
He's KD, man.
Shots and the results are coming because of it.
Smart with the ball.
Marcus Smart versus Osman.
That's tipped.
No.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Yes. Get the ball back.
Clock at 6. Bell passes to Smart. 3-pointer.
No.
Doesn't go that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
Jordan
He's
Bell.
over the line for 2.
Third
I
personal
think Kevin
foul.
Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Vancouver.
All right, good. Who's the Pacers putting in? All right.
Durant nails both of them.
The way he's shooting
What a
free throws
game,
tonight,
man.
you
It's a close
simply
game.
don't
This is the
wanna
kind of
put him
game you
there.
won.
Vancouver trails by 3. And here is Garland.
Opening.
From 15.
No!
And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And out of bounds as Vancouver gains
man.
possession.
A good Marcus Smart defense right there, boy. That's what I paid $30 million a season for. That
And
defense.
Smart with the ball for Vancouver.
Crazy contract, man. $30 million for 2 years.
Pass to Bates Dion. Over Green.
Oh! Rattled in and out. Jordan Bell with the rebound. And not
Down the
one.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a case where the aggressiveness of Jordan Bell earns him the call. The defense has got to be careful around this guy.
He misses the free.
Jordan Bell
Whoa!
is a player who is going to accept his role and do everything that's asked of him. That's
I
why
might get rid of that stripe on the shorts. On the side. I might just leave the hell alone.
And he sinks the second.
Alright.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Turner.
Oh.
He can't get that one.
Didn't make it. I thought that was a sure
with the
make.
defensive effort.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Kicks to Garland.
Go, Garland.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Green. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Go, Smart!
Tie it up. And only 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's foul. That's what I needed.
Deep inside the post, Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Yes.
And you know what I love, Kevin,
Good
is
game.
Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Bunga. He kicks it to Turner. Outside Durant. The pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way.
Go.
Favors can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Oh, come on.
Inside. Oh, and here comes Kevin
Durant.
Durant all alone.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Garland, the pass to Bates Dion. Outside, Smart. Again with the block.
Oh, come on. Dion. No.
Greg protecting the rim.
Man, they are ferocious in the paint. They're not letting me have anything in the paint.
Over to the wing. Favors inside. Cauley Stein defending.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there
Get in
to
there.
pick up the slack.
No!
Yeah, misses.
These are shots we should be hitting, and we're not hitting
Holding
them.
back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Bell
With the block.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball.
No!
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Yeah, that's.
Here's Bunga.
You can't hit a shot right now. But we're doing good defensively, but
Up and in.
gotta score points.
Favors has got the lead.
Gotta score points.
For Indiana.
Boy, Favors has been efficient in the paint throughout his career. This guy is so crafty at getting excellent position.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Derek Favors.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Oak.
Hey guys, Vancouver's coach got into his team during that timeout and told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Poke loose.
Oh,
Now here's Cauley Stein.
I knew it was going to be a tough game. For us to be even in this game, I'm sort of
Here's
surprised.
Smart.
But we can't take shots like that.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Green against Smart. Lets the three fly. Shots
And
good by
makes it.
Green. And now a 7-point
Point
Pacer
lead.
lead.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Paige Diop, the pass to Smart.
Come on, Wild.
Now here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. And Derek Favors picks up the foul.
It fouls,
And
yeah.
that'll be his third foul so far. Adams, he's checked in for Cauley Stein.
No, he doesn't go
On
to.
defense, the Pacers.
Wasn't a-
Activates Diop.
Wasn't a shooting foul. Go,
Adams
Adams.
to end the run.
Oh.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Good God, we can't get nothing
A
inside.
wide open look.
Garland.
Garland.
No!
Good, not a friendly rim at all. This trip down.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Got that
And
one.
Garland and Kevin
That's now
Durant.
18 points for KD.
And they're both
To
high.
take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small
And we kept it a
lead.
close game for a long time, and then it's like the
Now a
damn
timeout
open.
called by Vancouver.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
None of my guys are hot
Here's
right
Paige
now.
Diop.
Marcus Smart is not a scorer. He's more of a
And the whistle
defensive
blows in the
player.
backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was
we're
a lot
gonna-
more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
And it looks like we're going to lose, which I would imagine would happen. I didn't.
Indiana moving the ball
I'm
around.
not surprised that we're losing, but I'm surprised how good we played and how it just evaporated. Can't get rebounds.
He feeds it to Turner. That one, no good. Adams, a nice D. Vancouver trails by 10 to the left wing. Paige Diop, the pass to Adams. Here's Paige Diop. Shot clock at 6.
Get in there!
And Durant.
Oh my
sends it back.
God!
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Here's Favors. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebounded.
Right now,
by
Garland's
Tinside.
cool.
That's the one. Stolen.
No, it's not him.
And
I got a
fast
bunch of
breakdown.
cold players.
Pacers.
Oh no!
Bunga, the pass to Green. The dish now to Favors. Here's Bunga. Back to Favor. 6 to shoot. Yep, it comes.
Oh,
Favor's got the lead up to 12 now
Yeah.
for the Pacers.
we're done.
Big miscommunication on defense.
Wow.
He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always
It looks like we're gonna lose again. I thought we were gonna lose. Definitely liked the way we played up to about the midpoint of the fourth quarter, and that's when things started going off the rails. Garland is cold. Bates Diop is cold. Can't have Garland being cold because he's mostly my offensive player that I look to. These are stupid shots. Adams with the rebound though. Okay, good. Adams showed me something. But disappointing second game of the season for the Wild. We're gonna be 1-1. Of course, there's 80 more games to play, so it ain't like a big, it ain't a big deal. Got plenty of time. This is one of the top teams that we're gonna have to see out of the East, most likely, and they played like it, especially in the fourth quarter. Things to look at though, we were good when we first started out. I'm probably going to give different guys different minutes. Garland's going to have to just get himself out of a little slump. I mean, it wasn't you hope that, of course, I think we play the Surf, and I'll watch that. I don't know if you guys will watch it with me. We'll see how the Wild rebound after that. But the game that we did pretty good in, just lost it in the end, man. And now Garland's hitting shots, but it's too late.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
They're really good.
Control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah, I think I want to put this on my Facebook page, but I got to put it on our YouTube too. And there's some music in there that they probably. I don't know though. I'm not looking to monetize my stuff, so I don't know. I don't understand why it would be important for me to. YouTube is weird though. YouTube is very weird. 18 points, 8 rebounds, assists for Kevin Durant. He wasn't even all that great, but when you're surrounded by this much talent, and they're surrounded by talent, he doesn't have to go off. Yeah, 5 for 14, 1 out of 4 at three-pointer for Garland, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Can't have that. Adams did bring the rebound edge. 11, 13 rebounds. He did do that. Smart was off. Bates Diop was definitely off. Yee had a bad game. Cauley Stein, not really good. Did give me some rebounds, but not a good shooting night. We have our deficiencies. We're not very deep, and that might cause us some problems, especially when it comes to the better teams in the league. So disappointing, but I'm not too disappointed. Things I liked. I did see some things I liked. So. Now we're 1-1, and actually the Surf are 2-0. Of course, we play the Bulls. Not really concerned about that. I'm probably more concerned about the Surf game. I'm going to sim a lot to get to the Surf game. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to have to check my roster, see how we're doing, see how we're struggling, see what's up with the team. Cauley Stein's up. Probably give him some more minutes. Probably switch the lineup up a little bit. Could see myself doing that to kind of help. Probably alleviate some minutes so guys can actually get some playing time and just see how everybody goes with that. But it is what it is. Wild lose to the Pacers, especially in the fourth quarter. We'll probably do the Surf game because I kind of want to see what how the Surf look and all that. But we got 2 games with the Surf. I might do just the home one that we do, and I'll let you guys know how things are going with the Wild by then. All right, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me for more Wild basketball. I'll see you guys later. Solo Dolo out.